Wow, it is deep, dude. Check that out.
All right, guys, so we have another light incline over here. We're gonna be trying to get out of this parking lot in two-wheel drive.
No, wow,
definitely should be. This is good footage, dude. How's it going, guys? It's K Cars, and today we are finally taking my stock Jeep Cherokee XJ on a little snow drive. So this is actually the first snowstorm that it's ever been in. I just got this thing about 10 months ago, and we're gonna be taking it up this little mountain right here. We're gonna be going all the way up there. Now, this is nothing compared to what we're gonna see up there, so it's definitely gonna be a lot of fun. And as you guys see, it is completely stock here. The tires I have on this thing are just regular all-season tires. They're like Hankook something, 235s on the front and the rear. So it'll be a lot of fun, and hopefully we don't get stuck. Yeah. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Yeah, I really do wish that I had my mud tires on here right now. I still am waiting for them. I've been waiting for like 2 months.
Yeah, you've been waiting for, feels like 8 months.
If you guys are new to the channel, I am getting Pro Comp Extreme MT2s for this Jeep. They're gonna be 31 1050s, so I'm really looking forward to that, along with the 3-inch lift. So I definitely do wish that I had that for this snow drive, but it'll be cool to see what this Jeep can do completely stock on all season tires.
Yeah, I mean, where we're going, guys, there's gonna be a lot of snow, so let's see what this Jeep can do.
Yeah, like I said in the beginning of this video, this is nothing compared to what we're gonna see up on the top of this mountain. So the elevation change is actually like huge on this highway. So it'll be, yeah, I mean, we're going up into the mountains of West Virginia, so we're definitely gonna be seeing a lot more snow than what's right here. This Jeep right here, it's not really that heavy for what it is. I think it weighs about 3,400 pounds. That's why these things are so good for off-roading, because they're pretty light. Oh, is he like,
oh, dang. All right, guys, we're literally, oh yeah, just chill. This is some good footage, dude.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. It seemed like one of those 18-wheelers that was up there got into the ditch. So we're kind of...
Yeah, all right, guys, we're currently we're coming up this
bad.
mountain, and that's really bad. You guys can see what happened to this semi right here. Wow, that is bad.
Literally, just as I was about to explain how heavy trucks don't slide easily, we just found one that slid into the ditch. That's
wow.
Not good. Wonder how that happened. No,
wow.
It definitely should be. This is good footage, dude. If you're driving a heavy truck like an 18-wheeler in snow, it's going to be harder for it to skid or like slide because it just weighs more, so it's going to have more traction. But the downside to that is once it does start sliding, it's not going to stop because it has so much momentum. Just like that 18-wheeler that we saw. He probably started sliding and he wasn't stopping.
I mean, you guys can see this car right here. I mean, he can't even get traction on the ground, but I mean, obviously.
I mean, he's not getting up this hill. It's just getting worse. But yeah, the downside to driving a heavy 18-wheeler like that is, like I said, it has so much momentum that it's not going to stop sliding until you hit the ditch, like that one that we just passed. And then the advantage of driving a light car like an XJ, it will slide easier, but it's a lot easier to correct when you do start sliding. So because it doesn't have as much momentum as a heavy vehicle, it will start sliding easier, but once you do start sliding, it's a lot easier to correct than a heavier car.
Yeah, and tires make a huge difference.
As for right now, we're doing pretty good. We haven't had any issues whatsoever on these stock all-season tires. So whenever we get up there, we're going to show you guys what the snow actually looks like and how much deeper it actually is. But we got another 18-wheeler stuck here.
Yeah, another 18-wheeler stuck here, guys.
He's just chaining up. I don't think he's actually stuck.
Oh yeah, I guess he's not chaining up. Yeah, visibility right now really sucks, guys. So
it's not good at all. There's actually a car right ahead of us with his hazards on, so we'll see what's up with that.
This is some fresh powdered snow though, so it's gonna make for some good.
It actually is. And actually, right before we left the city, it was literally raining down there, and you guys can see how much of a difference there is here with just that elevation change. Yeah. We did make it all the way up to Cooper's Rock State Park up here. The snow isn't too bad, as you can see. It's not terribly deep right now, but we definitely got a good amount of snow piled up on the Jeep right here. And like I said, we had no problems making it up here. It really goes to show you how good these stock XJs are. Like, I mean, you really can't do much better for the price of these things, and these things last like literally forever. I've seen these things go all the way up to like 500,000 miles with no problem. It's just regular maintenance stuff that you're supposed to do for every vehicle. But yeah, I'm really happy with this thing. Looks so good with those LEDs. I probably should have gotten like the heated ones, because these are, yeah, they're frozen right now, so not really doing much. All right, guys, so we've made it up a little bit farther up the mountain here, and the snow is actually beginning to kind of pile up here. As you can see, we can show you guys the tracks right here. That's definitely like a solid, what, 3 to 4 inches?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so I mean, it's definitely piling up. We're gonna do some tests here with the Jeep see how far we can make it in two-wheel drive, see if we can make it out of this little parking lot in two-wheel drive, and just do some more tests.
All right, guys, the snow is really coming down right now. I told Kuba to give it some acceleration. Let's see what he does. Come on, baby. Do some donuts. There he goes. All right, it's sliding a little bit. It's sliding a little bit, but it made it. So there he goes. I wonder if he put it in four-wheel drive, if it would make it any different, because he's only in two-wheel drive. Put it in four-wheel drive. All right, there we go. All right, I think he's in four. Nope, he's still in two-wheel drive.
How was that?
It was good. The tires definitely, I mean, obviously for being stock, they helped. I mean, they did a pretty good job. You slid a lot, but I mean, you can't really expect much more.
Yeah, I mean, you can't really slide much. Like, you can't do donuts with a Jeep like this. It has 190 horsepower, so it's not really enough to actually get it spinning that fast, I guess.
Yeah. But I mean, as the footage shows, it really did hold up pretty well. I mean, you can't get much more out of a Jeep, a stock Jeep. That's the key word here, is it's, you know, all stock. So
yeah, and also I was in two-wheel drive for most of that. As you guys saw, whenever I stopped like right around here, I had to put it in four-wheel drive to actually get out of that one spot, but after that I just put it back in two-wheel drive and just try to drift around a little bit more, see how far I could just keep driving in two-wheel drive. And it actually surprised me quite a bit just how far I could actually drive in just two-wheel drive.
you guys got to hit the like button for this. We're doing this for you guys, so gently tap the like button, boys.
All right, guys, so we have another light incline over here. We're gonna be trying to get out of this parking lot in two-wheel drive. The snow is pretty deep. It's like a few inches, like I said before. But yeah, we're gonna see how it does in two-wheel drive up a little bit of an incline, and then if I can't get it, obviously we're gonna be putting it in four-wheel drive.
All right. All right, the two-wheel drive definitely did a pretty good job of handling that. I definitely think it would be a different story though if if the roads were more icy. So that would definitely affect. All right, let's see how he goes over this hump. Once again, I mean, no sliding, two-wheel drive. You can't get much better than that.
We didn't even slide at all.
Yeah, I know. I was telling them that. I said that even if it'd be a different story if it was a bit icy, but I mean,
yeah,
even considering the current conditions, I mean, it's doing amazing, so.
A few inches of snow, and I mean, I felt like I was in four-wheel drive because we didn't slide at all, so no problem whatsoever.
I mean,
As you guys can see, it's like pretty much all slush, but it's actual snow, so we're in two-wheel drive right now, but I'm definitely, yeah, I mean, we're sliding, not even.
Oh, we're falling off the road.
Yeah, like where you can't even move in two-wheel drive, so.
Yep.
Going straight into four-wheel drive.
We're in four-wheel drive now.
All right, we're probably gonna have to stay in four-wheel drive for this, if we can even make it up this hill, because this is definitely deeper than what we've been through today.
For sure.
We're going up slowly but surely. It's climbing this hill, so there's another steep incline up here, so I have a feeling we're not going to be able to make it up that hill, but we'll see how it goes.
Some momentum.
Oh, we're actually surprisingly making it up, no problem. What the heck? It was literally harder to make it up that, like the first hill up there. I think maybe because it was more slushy or something, and this is more fresh powder. So yeah, that actually surprised me quite a bit.
All right, we have a nice downhill right here. As you can see, it's honestly really sketch.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to be trying to stay in the fresh powder rather than the actual tracks that other cars have made. But my main concern is somebody flying up behind me. But I mean, right now we're not having any issues. Like, I'm just on the brakes and like I'm hitting them pretty hard just to test it out, and we're not really sliding at all, so I don't think it's too bad.
Check out that fresh powder, guys. That's pretty cool.
All right, guys, so this is probably the deepest snow that we've been in so far. I'm not sure how deep this is, but that's like pretty deep right there. Definitely like 4 to 5 inches, I think. You can see right there. But yeah, this is completely fresh snow. We are like paving the road right here. And yeah, she's looking really good. Haven't had any problems at all. But like I said in the beginning, I could definitely use some heated headlights because these are completely frozen right now.
Wow. I mean, you can look at the tires. I mean, the snow is deep. That looks good though. Wow. It is deep, dude. Check that out. Would you look at that? My whole foot's gone. Get some snow maybe. The Jeep has a snowball on it. Alright guys, we're currently trying to set up the Jeep to get a pretty good shot here. Take some cool pictures, maybe get a thumbnail or two. But yeah, that's good. That looks good. Perfect.
All right, guys, so as you can see, we found this really cool location. It's like a huge cabin with a bunch of snow around, and we got the Jeep positioned right there. So I mean, this is definitely a whole bunch of snow. Definitely the most we've seen today. What do you think, like 5 inches, you think?
Yeah, probably 5 or 6, so.
Yeah, I mean, we literally didn't have any problems with this Jeep at all. As you guys saw, like we didn't slip anywhere. The only issue, I guess, is the headlights. They're kind of getting frozen over, or actually, there we go, much better. See if I can do that on the other one. Perfect. So now we'll actually be able to see on the way back. But yeah, that is an advantage of having heated headlights, because you wouldn't have to do that, wouldn't have to worry about the snow freezing over them. But like I said, you can see how deep the stuff really is here. The stock 235 all-season tires on this thing. And yeah, this thing is awesome. I love this thing so much. But yeah, we're probably going to be ending the video here. We did have a lot of fun in my first snow drive with this Jeep.
Yeah, it was awesome. I love tearing up out here, and we'll definitely have to do it again sometime. So
yeah, next time, hopefully we're going to have the lift, wheels, and tires installed on this thing, so we can come back out in an even bigger snowstorm and test it out like that. So
we'll go just once we get those bigger tires, the Jeep is going to go over it like butter. So
yeah, I mean, even right now in stock form, we didn't have any issues at all. So that really goes to show you how good of a vehicle the Jeep Cherokee XJ is, especially for the value. I got this thing for $3,500, and it's probably like one of the best off-road vehicles you can get out there, for the money, of course. So if you guys have any questions, make sure to drop those down in the comments, as well as any video suggestions for videos you would like to see in the future. And if you guys like this video or found it entertaining, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching.
Yep.
Yes, sir. I love this view. All right, guys, so we are currently leaving the cabin, and we're in two-wheel drive, just doing some more testing, seeing how far we can get. This is definitely by far the most snow that we've been in today. It's definitely like 5 inches, 6 inches, definitely a lot of snow. But yeah, I mean, two-wheel drive, we're doing just fine. Of course, this is completely flat, so nothing really to worry about. It's just getting started is what's difficult. This is actually insane. I don't think I've ever seen this much snow in years, but we're doing just fine. It's probably like, I don't know, 6 to 8 inches, I'd say, right over here. But yeah, we're handling this just fine. I'm actually really surprised how the XJ is handling all this snow, because I mean, you guys can probably see on camera how much is actually falling down right now, and it's not stopping anytime soon. It's just piling up. And I mean, obviously we're doing fine going uphill, but downhill is where four-wheel drive isn't going to help you at all. But I mean, for these all-season tires, we're doing very good. Like, I can even like Like, I just slammed on the brakes a little bit and we didn't slip at all. So that's definitely a good sign.
All right, guys, we're getting back on the interstate and we're gonna see if that big semi that was off the road earlier is back up.
Oh, this does not look good. You can already see cars like piled up in the ditch. This will be a fun drive. And this time
no, that's on the way back. That's on the way up.
Yeah, that's on the way up, like the opposite direction that we're going, but it's literally just piled up.
There's another truck in the ditch. Kind of lucked out on the way up. I'm glad we came up when we did, because
yeah,
if you look at the road now, I mean, there's no way we would have been able to get up here to shoot this video.
And literally there's nobody going the opposite direction, which I don't know why. Because I mean, we're going downhill, so we're going towards the good weather where it's not snowy.
Yeah, that guy was chaining up earlier, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh god.
That's pretty chaotic.
Yeah, I mean, it really goes to show, like what I explained in the beginning of this video, how like if an 18-wheeler, like a really heavy truck, if it starts sliding, it's not going to stop until it hits the guardrail. Or
there's the truck we saw earlier. Oh, that's another Amazon Prime truck.
Yeah.
Wow.
Jeez. He's really good in there.
Yeah, he's in there. Wow.
But it's really coming down now.
Yeah, that's the first truck we saw. Yep.
Jeez, he's buried in there. But yeah, I'm actually really glad that we're the only ones driving on this side, because I don't have to worry about hitting anybody or anybody hitting me. I can just drive wherever I want.
The truck. Oh wow, he's stuck good.
That's a Honda Ridgeline.
Honda Ridgeliner.
There's two trucks on the other side stuck. UPS and the third truck up ahead. And there's a car right there in between the trucks. Yeah, we're just cruising right along in our stock 20-year-old XJ, doing just fine. All right, so right now we're going a little bit more down in elevation, and it's kind of starting to rain again. It's not really snowing that much anymore. There's definitely snow on the road still, but the actual like precipitation, it's more of a rain instead of snow. So we're definitely going, you can definitely tell that we're going back down in elevation back to the city here.